Today we played Dark Heresy, and Dark Heresy, for those of you who don't know, which is probably most of you, is a game based off the 40k universe, which is Warhammer 40,000. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it is pretty much heavily religious, space marines, punching everything else until they all cave in. So, yeah, it's pretty much Dungeons & Dragons, but in space. So we fight aliens, we fight on different worlds, there's space travel. It's actually a lot of fun, even though everyone in the game is technically evil, because all they do is murder. So, I shot a video of our play session, which was 3 hours. And instead of editing it, I think I'm just going to post it all. Maybe I'll edit some out, just some highlights. I'll put out a highlight thing, but it'll be 3 hours, and I haven't actually heard it all the way through. I think you can maybe hear 3 people, maybe 4, but most of the time, like half the time, the action's happening on the other end of the table because there's 2 different parties going on 2 different planets right now because we split up. So it's gonna be great. I'm sure you'll watch all 3 hours. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, time to love one another.
Ray's character went on like a rampage, kind of.
We saved the orphans.
He saved the orphans. So the Inquisitor has requested everyone to come to a VID meeting. If anyone would like to show up, that's up to you. It's your character's decision whether you want to show up for the meeting. The Inquisitor is asking everyone to be there. Yeah, I think I'll show up.
I would show up.
As soon as it's a guy who could execute us, I think we should probably show up.
Just a vid meeting.
I would show up on a spite due to the fact that
It's set up to meet in the.
I volunteer to meet this requirement.
You guys see the Inquisitor's face, Inquisitor Rylus, pop up on the screen. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
What's up? We're the Emperor.
Yes.
I like how he hesitates on that. Yes.
Brown nose.
Gentlemen, I got an anonymous tip that some people have been hiding information from other individuals in this group.
Well, huh?
Now, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm telling you, get your shit together. Quit fighting and do your jobs.
I think he's referring.
Now, for the most part, everyone has been doing well. I've gotten quite a bit of info from all of you. I feel that it is soon that we will rout our enemy and take back what needs to be taken. Now, I do have a few orders for all of you. There's a group that is going to be heading off to a different planet. The rest of you, I'm asking to take on a different mission. There's a nearby Pharaoh world that we have heard, that I've heard reports, that needs to be taken care of and dealt with. I believe that stealth and tact would be a best choice for this. However, it is always at your discretion.
That was a mistake.
No.
What's hacked?
No flamers.
I don't carry flavor. I carry hell guns and the bolt gun.
I don't care. No loud guns.
I think this requires.
That's all I carry is loud guns. That's all I carry is loud guns.
I have full faith in our teammates.
I have faith in the Emperor's children. Don't worry, they're exploring themselves.
I don't go anywhere without my I don't go anywhere without my gun.
No loud guns.
Just affix a silencer to it, and you'll be okay.
Can't do it with the loud
Give me a
gun.
gun.
Silent explosions.
I need a really good gun to add to my arsenal.
Take Glenn.
Yeah,
Can I bring silent explosions?
Custom make one.
I
I
gotta
added
be
all the
standing
great
like
ones
short
from
thumbs.
Okay.
Badly.
The Inquisitor blesses you, basically, and goes back to his giant pile of paperwork, and the bid goes silent.
Can't wait for that promotion.
I turn on the internet.
We have incendiary. We have holy.
Wait,
Alright.
we only got one mission.
I have
Do
holy.
we have nanotechnology?
You said there was 2 missions.
Yes.
Siphons, there it is.
Said
I have it
there
in
was
my
one.
body. My character's body.
Nanites. To be metal.
Together to hold the ship, watch the hull start crumbling.
We'll have to ask Josh about that.
Exactly. I have a plan though.
That always scares me.
I know, right?
You guys have
This is what happens when they give me enough time to think.
decide how you guys want to do it.
Oh, I'm saying I'm roll.
Okay.
Bad idea, Stop playing with the hard cards.
What other? Do we have a plasma gun in our arsenal?
Not yet.
We should get a plasma gun in our arsenal.
It needs to be more special than plasma. I'm thinking.
More special.
More special.
Big shiny gun.
About, is red lightning an option?
What are you guys doing?
Right now, trying to think of another pistol to add to my arsenal. We're going with plasma, but we're not sure how much more special it's going to be.
Melta. Need more Melta.
Is there an antimatter gun?
We have a Melta.
Yeah, we already have a melt pistol.
There is an antimatter gun, but it's Necron. Can we get a Necron gun?
I think that's heresy.
Yeah.
You think or you know? There's
We're not that
That's
radical.
heresy.
Well, I know.
You can think
Well,
and get
also,
away with
don't
it.
let me
That
catch you with
kind
that
of
gun.
stuff.
Well,
Shut
also-
up, I'm metagaming.
See, if you think it is so, you can come on. It's like, well, I didn't know it was heresy. No one told me. Oh, it's okay. Slap on the wrist. Continue your day. If you know it's
Josh,
heresy, then you
What the
get
plan
your
is
head
going to be is I'm going to
exploded.
essentially get these 3 ready to go to.
Blame innocence.
We're going to start prepping all kinds of equipment that we need.
What am I doing? They're going to slap on the wrist.
Bring
There's a hole in the chest.
everything you would need
From the hell gun.
for logistics
Straight up.
and or kill the shit out of everyone.
But we're not bringing his. We're not bringing your entire
Who's going?
army, are we?
And then you also remember you
Wait, I
guys
have an army?
I thought you had an army. You said you're in charge of all the stuff.
No.
As far as I know, I have an army. I have Marine.
I can command all this stuff.
Got it.
If there's any local troops, I can walk up and say, you're under my command now. I'm like, okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, so prepare for logistics and or combat. Right.
basically report to me.
What I need you is to get ready for information gathering and or in case of shitstorm gear, okay?
Okay.
Prep for that kind of stuff.
What more gear do I need?
I don't know. I don't know what you have. All I know is there's 2 jobs I need you to be ready for. Gather information.
By the way,
Two switches. Gather information and shitstorm.
Okay.
Okay?
Every last motherfucker.
Rorschach gather
I
information?
might. I will
Yeah.
proceed
Okay.
I like that.
I'm good for that.
I like that too.
So who's going to the Feral World?
The neon flame areas.
Okay.
That group is going to fail.
All right. How many troops are you going to take with you?
We're also going to take a
You
few
have
troops.
about 50 guardsmen.
A few what?
You have
We're going to
15
take a couple
assassins.
troops. We
You
need to
have
find a. We need
another
to have
15 technical.
enough stuff.
We're taking Agarel.
No, we're not.
We're not?
No, we're not.
They need aggro.
Oh, and by the way, after you guys get off the
They
grid,
can have that one.
you guys you guys hear something come up on your comms. Sir, let's see here. Probably actually you. Ma'am. Sir, ma'am. There's someone trying to call you. He's wanting to get a hold of you. His name is just F. Last name U. Spelled U.
Hey, I am not calling anybody.
His first name is E. F.
Last name Y-U-U.
I made a couple of phone calls.
What have you done?
Distraction.
What have you done?
Best distraction ever.
You hear a very angry man.
There was just a distraction for us.
This is. Shut up, you citizen! Space Marine F you! Reporting!
Love you too!
As you guys found out last time, there is an angry Marine joining your group.
Well, wait, there's an angry Marine?
Yes.
What the fuck?
There is an actual angry Marine joining the squad.
Woo!
We agreed on 35.
Comparatively, he is.
Get on my level.
That stays on the ship.
35 guardmen, 7
Oh
assassins,
man, what have you
1
done?
tactical.
Lots within plots within
What
plots.
have you done?
I have a lot of ideas right now, Trey.
This is Space Marine.
I'm just here to do my job, man. You keep planning.
Not a lot.
I know, you get
I just work here, man.
you get shit done. I do the
30
plan.
guardsmen,
This is
3
how it's
assassins,
gonna go.
1 tech priest. Those are gonna stay on the ship.
These plans are gonna progressively get more and more ridiculous. I hope you know this.
Oh, I know
They
this.
need power changers
No.
Yes.
with undermounted shotguns.
Well, I thought he had a sack of power doorknobs.
He does.
Well, that too, but this is a whole other
It's a
step.
power sack of adamantium doorknobs.
Adamantium. Eat doorknob!
Which does a D5 times a D10.
No, it should do a D5 for each doorknob in the set.
That,
You
no,
should have a total.
that's how many doorknobs hit you is the
So
D10
Trey,
you roll.
how's everyone know? Just talking with their guy who really runs Dark Heresy.
Angry Space Marine supposed to meet us?
We accidentally made it for the
Basically
Chaos
tells you
God.
he's waiting in the hangar bay for orders whenever the F you feel like
We
giving
may have
him one.
accidentally made another Chaos God.
Really?
Is this last game?
No.
Is this the only F? We're talking about?
When I was out at Cornell. Why I missed it.
No, I was bleeping out. He was basically like, you!
Did someone have sex?
No.
Telling you!
Well, that actually is part of it.
Makes sense.
Think Tom's like by the looks of it, sorry.
Yeah, he does.
Faith in the effort, but he's not. So why? Has a fair sergeant.
How long would it take?
Unity's Shins of getting killed.
Are you guys all going on the ship?
And he loses it.
Okay, so those who are going on the ship,
And
the
he switched
Angry Marine
over
is
to
at the
essentially
hangar. Do you want to take him with you on there?
He wasn't definitely was a guy. We actually wrote up like 20 pages worth of backstory while we were out there.
Let's go.
Being on another planet doesn't seem good. Especially if there's another artifact.
That's pretty cool. He's essentially a minor god, just because he keeps killing all his followers.
We need tactics until we hit the ship. Until we hit the ship.
So we managed to antagonist for the next campaign.
Interesting.
Yeah, because there's no way.
I have a lot of shit.
Usually, if I
I
really
know
try
what's
to
going on,
twist
and I'm not gonna like
the
teach
bad
anywhere.
guy in the group,
Yeah.
The Angry Space
It's a working
Marine, I'm
class.
glad.
I'll only use
how
Sit-
you twist
Okay.
fake
Sit
chaos
tight to
god to
hang
your side,
We'll be there.
especially
Okay.
one who's on the side.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Stays on the
Oh
ship
yeah,
until
well,
we
this
hit
is
Okay, so you
No,
guys,
he's waiting at the dock for us.
When we
So
get
I
to the
told
real
him,
world, he'll wait on the ship.
no, I'm told him, told him to wait at the hangar for us.
yeah. You guys are going there. Okay.
Okay, how do you fail
So you
skill
guys
tests?
get there,
You
the
roll
Angry
higher
Marine
than
and
skill
your
test.
guardsmen and
Okay,
troops are
so
all
what are the skill
standing
tests
there,
for?
being loaded in.
For what?
They're taking
Well,
some
pick a skill.
supplies.
Well,
from the ship.
most of mine are willpower skills, so it's just
So it's your willpower plus or minus any bonuses to that.
okay.
So right now you're.
I want to go
65.
underneath 65.
They're not taking
65 to 1 to 65 is good. 5 is fantastic. You succeed with 6 degrees of success.
So I do want to direct
Alright.
comment to the, because I want to give him an inspirational rally thing.
So actually rolling a 1 is amazing, rolling 100 is the worst
You can
thing.
have one of the astropaths.
Especially for you because you can literally party wipe us. If you roll a 75 and you roll a 100. A 75 or higher.
So you guys load up into the ship.
Inspirational speech.
They have your supplies. You guys take off. It's going to take you about 3 weeks to reach the war.
Without the warp drive or with the?
With the warp drive.
So when do you?
It is moving from it comes in a system, but it's still going to be.
I know.
In that case,
I don't need it.
I do.
Okay, you guys are loading up into the
Are we loading
airship.
up into a gun cutter?
somewhere. Thanks for sharing.
We're just gonna go normal.
Okay.
We'll take the gun cutter with us though. We're also taking some people with us.
I'm gonna load out this gun cutter with some awesome crap if we could.
Okay. What? How much are you wanting to outfit?
Plasma cannon, heavy bolter, multi-charges.
A lot.
Okay.
First, we want to take some time to share all the information that Wizard says we're having with each other, or just.
Oh, I forgot. The Inquisitor also tells you to all check the servers, any information, because all the servers have now been dumped into the main server. Any servers that were locked have been unlocked and dumped as well.
The
So, The secret server that Troy set up?
The secret server that was set up by Troy has been hacked by an anonymous source. No one knows who, but they tipped off the Inquisitor. And the Inquisitor told you this too.
Well, I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him to make that server.
Can we give the Inquisitor a password to this?
I wanted to, but Troy just does crap.
Troy's character was actually kind of pissed because someone hacked his system and it was perfect, or so he thought.
Well, that sounds foolish. Why would he think that? Nothing.
And have they done checks to see who?
No one's asked.
I'm asking.
Asking the Inquisitor?
Yeah.
The Inquisitor doesn't know. It was an anonymous tip to him. So he doesn't know.
It was the Necron.
It was the Reapers!
It was the Necron.
Reavers, kill him!
Reavers, kill him! Reavers, run.
Run?
Thank you, cuddly like me. By the way, have you watched the first episode of Firefly yet?
Okay.
No, I have not got around to doing it.
So, how much are you willing to spend on the gun cutter?
We don't need that much for it. It's just nice to have.
A lot.
A lot? Okay. Alright, if you want to, you can spend upwards of $1 trillion to make it the most...
We're not going to make it that amazing.
Okay.
No, we need to still have a low profile.
We're not spending money.
Okay, you can
No,
spend...
we're spending mine.
Okay.
If you want, you can spend 0.2 of $1 trillion to make it heavily armored, which will increase its armor value, and you can also increase its weapon capacities, as well as its engines.
How about to make it stealth?
That's $200 billion.
Stealth is
Right.
going to be another 0.1.
6
$1
trillion.
billion with a B.
I've got 6 trillion personally.
Why do we need this much money?
Basic book. Actually.
No, that'd be
I'm awesome.
trillion, so it'd be 200 billion. spent.
Hey, we could use the Dawn's favor.
I have something better.
Okay, so the group that's going there, you have your awesome gun cutter. Anything else you want to take with you?
We're going to take a few Pinkertons. Some of the ones are more...
The elite.
Yeah, the
Pinkertons.
elite ones.
Okay.
Do we have like med packs we can carry?
Yeah, you can take a
I
Calixus.
heal myself.
Take a Calixus sector.
Also, you're biomancy. You heal us.
Josh, also,
I'm
I want to bring up
I'm not too.
technology, like computers and just living quarters stuff to set up a base of operations.
Do you want any of the extra tech priests to go with you?
A couple.
Okay, because you have, I think it's 15, and they took 1.
Okay, we'll take 5.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's a good
Five, 5 seems good.
Okay. What that will do for your ship and any equipment they're running, they'll allow you to add up to additional 5 degrees of success while they're working on it as well.
Good.
As long as they understand what they're doing.
Okay. I'm essentially going to get everything set aside to set up a base of operations on whatever planet we get to.
Okay. Okay. So,
What do we want on this gun cutter? It needs to be stealth. It needs to be heavily armored. It needs to be heavily armed.
This is
So
essentially
basically, it needs to
gonna
be
an art.
everything.
if you want the medium package, you can spend 0.4, and that will give you a heavily armored, heavily weaponized. It will also have a what are they called? They're the ship-killing missiles, anti-air missiles.
Can I have some spooks?
Yeah. Cool. How many do you want? 4?
Josh, we'll take the medium one plus a stealth package on it.
Okay. So it'll be 0.5.
Yeah.
Okay. So while you're running the stealth,
I wanted to
the
add some
engines
stuff
will
for
run
him.
hot.
What?
I wanted to add some stuff for him, like maybe interstellar communications, psychic shielding.
Psychic shielding actually would be very important.
Okay. That'll be. That'll be
Even just like a
it'll
psychic
be
hood
5
on board.
It'd be 5. Well, it would be a total of 5.5, or 0.55.
Okay. Just work with them right now. We'll work on customizing everything
Okay.
else up.
So they're going to take a little bit longer to get there. It's going to be a total of about a month and a half for them.
What's that?
So you guys get to the Terra world before
What
they-
system?
before they get-
Troy system, yeah. Oh, you. Oh. He had like 60.
Yeah. So do I.
It's the best quality player. It adds +1 damage and +1 hit.
What does that do? All of it.
As well as
Right. I'm an interrogator. And one of her skills for our inquisitor.
I know.
Who's very, very tech savvy. Nice. So I stole his hand and
Okay, so you guys arrive. You can see the planet coming into view as you're moving in.
So I
You
wanted
can
to see
see
like
it looks dusty even from
I would have told you the information that was on there.
like even in space.
There's a cloud of dust.
There's just
In
dust.
space, no one can hear you.
I need to be able to work together.
You guys decide where you want to play.
I need to
Planet
actually
is
work and not
space.
hiding from one another.
Settlement.
So if we're hiding from one another, we're gonna eventually crumble apart and get ourselves killed.
Good news is, nobody in this party can stop from yelling Forza.
What? A large it's not very big. But I mean, it's the biggest settlement.
Nothing you need to concern.
All I
nothing
heard
to-
was crumbling and we're all gonna die.
No,
No, we're preventing that.
just you.
What?
Sacrifice Noel!
Son of a dick!
Does someone have a multi-key on him?
Yeah.
Yes.
It opens. You
We
do?
we all have
Built-in.
Oh yeah.
we all will have multi keys.
We all will have.
Josh,
Yes.
everybody on, that's coming with me, multi key.
I have multi-keys built into my system.
What you
Okay.
call it? Combi, data slates.
Okay.
Built
Do you
in.
want to outfit the Pinkertons with the HUD helmets and
Yes.
gear?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you're gonna kill my guys.
And one for everybody that's coming with me.
Okay. Total package so far is at 5.6. Or
That's
no,
including.
0.56.
That's including the gun.
That's including the gun cutter.
Okay.
We should have just an arsenal of pistols that I can swap out. This is gonna be our personal gun cutter anyway.
Yeah.
Is there 25? That's, when you guys are dealing with trillions, 140 is not going to be that much.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We have trillions of dollars.
I'm essentially supplying you guys to be an elite crack team. No. Like, I'm trying to help you.
I know. I'm just reading what there is.
Take whatever you need. Just make sure Josh clears it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
And if it gets stupid expensive, then ask.
Range 10 meters.
Huh?
Single fire. 1d10 plus 4 damage.
Also,
You guys
make
need
sure
stummers?
you guys take this into account.
Stummers are awesome.
That you take on
Stummers
your
are
weapon,
cheaper than screamers.
only take those shields to play.
What are screamers?
They're like motion detectors. Put them behind them and then they make an alarm noise.
Yes.
Someone has to die.
I have swords.
So they'll know if someone tries to speak up.
Do I have to reload my swords?
Unless they're power swords, and the power swords go out.
Technically speaking.
Technically speaking.
I was a guardsman who got blown half to crap on
I
the
still
floor
did that. Don't you
when we
remember
went
that?
through the
Yeah.
war.
I reloaded my sword.
But
with
I was taken by a bunch of
And then
tech
I
priests
shot somebody
who
with my
outfitted
sword
me
after it was in
with
them.
a lot of fun
Oh,
stuff.
and it had nowhere to shoot
The
from.
most handy of which is I can disguise myself as anyone. I have a hollow projector and can change my size.
What?
So if I've seen them and I've heard them, I can beat them.
Damage type is
Okay, so how many sounds?
Which was a lot of fun last time because Ortega, Crazy 8 Ortega, was in charge. So I disguised myself as his dead dad and I have a graviton gun in my left hand. So I held him to the ground with my ghostly powers and made him tell me everything he knew. Almost.
That was the other reason why I said it was
Biggest
painful.
settlement has a larger
You
water
forget
supply.
details when you panic.
That's true.
Which is why you conveniently forgot about another word. But we may be running straight into the maw of hell.
Well, see, I'm thinking.
That'll be fun.
You can see like wells.
Are we equipped to take on Chica?
I am.
Dragon would be
Last I checked, she was pretty much impossible to kill.
Well, see, I'm
She was not there.
the bulk of the people.
Her brain is shielded.
In a smaller settlement, while the sister battle drops off.
She wasn't. When you guys took her on last time, she wasn't there.
On routine.
I actually also had a run.
Small entourage.
What?
I got a run with her too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys are the ones running the show.
That's what I'm
Found out a
looking
way
at.
to get her to go away.
I'm not running anything.
Yeah, except for the psychic.
Gonna divulge that?
It's going to be up to you two at this point, because you two are the only PC.
Mark should be like really fucking pissed off right now.
The other
He
sister
just
battle
doubled-
is
he
technically
doubled
with
his
you,
favor.
but he's not necessarily going to make any decisions, because I'm not going to make decisions. Yeah, yeah, you have. Oh yeah, and then there's the little sister battle sheet theme too. The little one? Yeah. There's an initiate sister battle who's joined your.
All right.
She's gonna follow me.
Okay.
She's gonna follow me.
His sister is gonna spur.
So the other sister will just do a few.
Yeah, she's gonna.
About 5 guardsmen and the sister will land off in the. They just all
The sister battles.
Typically.
So 5
I survived it.
That's the plan.
Send 2 assassins.
That's the plan, but it doesn't necessarily stop. Correct. It's the beginning.
Correct. And the cultist. I'm going for it.
Okay.
Because and this fight, they're gonna.
That works.
They're gonna run.
Okay.
10 guardsmen for him.
Okay.
And
Before
2
you guys
assassins.
leave,
No.
I don't care who's in charge of this. Whoever is in charge, get in contact with me. Have a distress beacon ready.
Well, it's one of those I'm relaying everything.
Stress for the bad guys?
I'm at a different, I'm on a different plan.
Son of a bacon.
He has an astropath.
I know, I'm just making sure.
So,
Make sure you have a distress beacon
stress
ready.
thing from
Double up on the wall. This is your first chance to meet everybody. So,
Honestly, it's one of those I'm
So who's your
on
route
original plan.
DC's first to go?
exactly.
Next?
So it's like, yeah, I'm just.
Because you're running, I don't want you to
Okay.
have anything bad happen on your first time, so make sure you have a distress beacon ready. Especially going out alone outside.
Yeah,
the
the guardsmen are going for it.
Okay, so you're taking 10 guardsmen with you
Fully armed and armored.
and 2 assassins.
The rest is coming with me.
Okay, where are you guys going?
We're dropping off a so.
The bulk of our troops are going to stop in a smaller settlement. Sneak away, while the sister battles make more presence in the big city.
Keep it.
So pretty much, look, the sisters of battle, they're on a routine check to try to spread the faith or something.
And keep in box communication.
Just as a very interesting side note, I've had a couple of ideas and things that can be roll for him, and I've gotten a 9 out of 4 so far.
He's not coming back.
So, okay, so we'll start with you guys' group. They're dropping off at one of the small settlements.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys get there at one of the settlements that you actually find life at, because the other ones seem to be totally deserted. You get there, there's about 10 houses, a church, very small church. As you guys land planetside, you notice that it's very hard because there's so much dust in the air. And does anyone have chemistry? No, chemistry.
No, there's chemus.
I didn't take that nice one.
There's actually chemus.
Yeah, chemistry is different than chemistry.
Basic table too.
Chemistry is knowing how to create and what are the makeups.
Is that unless that's a common law or something.
Okay, it's a
But you can ask for advances, like you can tell Josh, hey, my character
Nope, like a herald or
If you
anything.
don't
so he
have,
should
if no one
have
has
this.
chemistry, then it's not going
And
to
it will usually cost you a little more.
I know that was a little bit.
box communications.
No, I mean, it's look hard. You gotta do it.
We can get away with a lot of that because we went through the war.
Just an explanation.
God!
Yeah. So it makes it hard for you guys to communicate. Sometimes it's so hard and you don't know what actually is going on.
But he's out.
Like if someone talks to you, I don't know
You can have that last slice if you want. I might.
if you're farther away
The farther away, the worse it is.
yeah, the farther away from the person you're trying to talk to, the harder it is to do. You two, like you guys can kind of commute together, but you guys cannot talk to him after you hit planet.
Even using the astropath?
The astropath is hitting the astropath on the ship. They're talking back and forth through that.
Okay. No, I just looked at the things the duelist can do, and then I paired it with the things that the investigator can do. And I'm like, hey,
Get the angry marine.
I want to feel.
What is this?
Ooh, can I keep it? Can I keep it?
He's
staying on the ship.
So it's War Machine roleplay.
You also have an Angry Marine drop pod.
I want to
Which is just a missile, basically.
Josh,
It's like a missile.
Josh, I packed a box especially for him.
Why do we keep suggesting stealthy missions? I'm so confused.
That's why we're on a separate mission.
So you guys.
This is why I made this group be a thing. Because we can be the quiet group, they can go be loud and obnoxious.
There's not a whole lot of
It's gonna make a lot of
Oh,
noise.
don't even act like you don't love it.
The old man kind of.
Oh, I never said anything about that. Just pointing out the fact that we can actually stay quiet for longer periods of time.
Jackass.
Please.
Your mom.
My mom's been dead for 52 years.
So that's why she didn't move much.
Yes,
This is happening.
this is legit in character. Welcome to dealing with Dudley.
Dudley, he may try and shoot you now. Luckily for you, he's
I've been eyeing those all night, and I'm not even hungry. I'm just like,
There are also wings. It's just what
That's
happens.
right. I know a little thing about misfiring.
Pops it open, starts to reload.
It's like, all right, calm down.
Compel?
Yes. Josh.
Compel.
Well,
The guy with the shotgun.
before he does that, I'm just like, all right, calm down. We're all friends here.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on how much you
Also, you're not
adding
more
more career stuff.
You would also be wrong.
Come up here.
Oh, I know.
that's it? That's your defense? You would also be wrong?
If I want more archetype benefits,
You'd be surprised how often it actually works.
You already get one extra archetype benefit.
Yes.
I also get an extra one because I took investigator.
Yes. Do you really need 4? No.
Do I really need 3 classes?
Yes. That lets you start being able to do everything rather than just be a specialized field.
I don't think I'll get far enough to actually do anything special besides specialized.
So after the shotgun blast, you see more people like move in. Like there's a group of people. You see like a mom holding her kid at the door behind it. You see like a younger guy walk up. Can I help you guys? Why am I bleeding?
You were shot with a shotgun.
No, he missed.
You have the maximum.
We're with the positions. We heard that there was a disturbance on this planet.
The Inquisition.
So much for keeping quiet.
No.
Like being
Sorry, you actually misheard him. He said we had indigestion, and we were wondering if we could come inside for a little while.
Roll for deception.
Enemy deception will send you fellowship.
Do you have deception?
Oh! Hey, boy. Okay.
See, I don't plan on lying about it. Yes, I am in position. Do you have a problem with
Okay.
Deja vu him. Deja vu the shit.
How'd you get deja vu?
Make him forget that he's.
Okay.
Everybody forget that.
It's up to you. Go for it. Oh, wait. Before you do so, roll me a perception check. You can tell it's very hard to do psychic powers on this planet. Not easy.
Well, we're going full force.
Okay. Okay. And then. Oh! Okay. You're at a negative 26 to your roll. To your total.
So about that, yeah.
So does your power go up?
Yep.
Remember to add your roll.
Hey!
One beat by 3 degrees.
3 degrees or 3 points?
3 points.
3 points? Okay. So it goes off.
So if you beat it by 30, you cheat son of a bitch.
So it goes off. The guy like stumbles and then all of a sudden he's back to you. So what are you folks doing here?
So would you like to try that again? 'Cause I know what you did. No, you were right ahead. You're doing such a fine goddamn job so far. Some goddamn weirdo.
I miss something?
Yes, we're actually insurance salesmen. Have you heard the good word of the Emperor?
Yes, we do know the good word of the Emperor.
But are you insured?
Why aren't
by
they
the
happy
good word
with
of the Emperor? I am here to offer my services. If we can just step aside, we can talk a little bit.
You gonna sell me something, son?
Only if you really want to buy it. Trust
Oh, I
me. I'm
understand.
gonna with you. You're gonna want to buy it.
I don't really have much money.
Oh, it's right. Don't cost that much. All we really look for is loyalty.
The Emperor already has my loyalty. I pray to him every day.
Why not be double shirt? Can you ever go wrong with double shirt? I think not.
Alright, well, I guess I can hear what you have to
This
say.
guy against the being the Inquisition.
Okay, so you guys lead him into the house and you start giving him whatever speech.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump over to Mark. Mark, you and your men.
This is why you bring me.
You and your men show up outside town. How are you approaching the town?
I tried.
You guys are updating me on this.
Are you just walking in, or are you like trying to
Anyone
sneak
ask for
in?
insurance?
Waiting until night?
Sneak? Who sneaks? I don't sneak that well.
You should be sneaking. That's what should be happening.
No, I think
Do I sneak? No.
You should walk down Main Street, find someone doing heresy, and take them out. Then the bugs will come out of the window.
The bugs.
The heretics.
Bugs.
Shake the
It is
nest.
a very large, dusty town. Like we're talking, there's upwards of probably 1,000+ buildings. It's a big town.
Do you have judgment?
Judgment?
Humanoids actually.
No, my judgment is heretic.
So you have to know something.
I accuse him of being a heretic and I kill him.
Okay,
He does
so you
something
don't.
wrong.
So you're, that's how you. He's gonna murder.
That's what I do.
Okay, so how are you going into town, Mark? With your group?
I don't think guardsmen are that stealthy.
So how are you going in?
Yeah, once that landing was stopped, that was pretty much.
Okay, that's good.
Cool. Straight in.
Okay,
We're walking in.
alright,
Down Main
so,
Street.
so Mark,
It's like a patrol like thing, you know, just bullet or something.
okay,
Or checking things out.
so Mark, you walk in, and as you walk down Main Street, it's very busy, you see lots of people. You see actually in the middle of the road, there is a statue. And the statue is like a sister of battle. He's crushing the skulls of what look to be demons.
Actually, that would be racist.
There's a smile on it.
And as you begin to, are you walking in with your full armor on?
Always.
Okay, as you walk
Always.
in, you start to see the townspeople like stop, and they start like getting down on the ground and bowing to you.
I was waiting for like one to just open his mouth and start screeching, and then they all start running at him.
And then you see like basically there are hundreds of people beginning to file out, all in their clothes, and they begin to see your group walking in, and they see the Sisters of Battle, and they all begin to follow suit.
Except one guy who was in the middle of the shower and decided to have a caution was, and then drops a towel in the middle of the trap.
Rape.
It's Brock Samson.
Rape.
Yeah.
I like rape.
Like
I
it hits
like
the
rape.
moon.
I'm gonna try your radiator and I'm gonna grape you.
Exactly.
So,
And
I'm the
as you say
greatest.
that, you see a very well-dressed man. He's
Family and your
wearing
friend.
a pocket
No,
watch.
none of you
Is he a
know.
short-dressed man?
None of you feel like this is wrong. No,
Yeah,
none of
very
you.
long
You're not gonna love it. No, none of
He's
them. Okay.
clearly overweight. He has
Yes.
his hands in his pockets like this, and he walks up.
Seriously,
Welcome.
you said he's wearing a tie
Did
and
you
a
get one
radiator
jelly?
and you
Full
him out.
of jelly?
Yes.
Yeah, you just blast him with a shot of grape. It's great.
Thrown to this wonderful town.
Man, is this like a cheeseburger around here? Oh, I mean, hello!
Wait, it sounds like rape. It sounds like rape. How do you not?
We honor you.
Whoa,
as you
whoa,
honor
nobody's
us
saying
by
that.
showing your presence.
Yeah, I can start making some bleeding.
So,
It's a new trend. Only cool people or only stupid people wear headbands on the
please
Dudley.
come with us. We have.
Hey Dudley, are you alright?
We will prepare.
I don't know.
meals
I
and
just randomly
medicine
started
for you.
dating for no apparent reason.
Actually,
It tends to happen more often than I like.
Do you follow him?
It's usually not out of the face.
It leads you into what looks to be like.
If he does anything funny, he's not gonna win.
It leads you into like a big, basically like town hall, and you see a lot of people, and they're all filing into chairs. Do you take everyone with you then, or you decide?
No. I'm gonna ask the Cicerone trainer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask. She is armed. She does have something.
Neutral.
And ask like
An ultralisk.
5 guards on the
Really?
5
Play StarCraft now.
Okay.
What?
With the 2 assassins
StarCraft.
out there too.
Yeah, she's like.
What's the basic model called?
She's on the box. Anything funny?
Okay.
Let me know if there is.
Okay.
The
So
Carnifex
you
will
guys
only
are
want
let
to
inside. The door is shut.
Oh, what was Josh's brother? He's a Carnifex thing.
They lead you in. Yeah. What's up? So they lead you inside. They have a big table. You sit down.
Yeah, it was Cuddles.
Okay.
Cuddles.
So after everyone
Yeah, it was like
sit
an
down,
all close
sat
combat
down,
Carnifex, and he just hugs people to death.
Yeah.
Cuddles.
The other sister.
Okay. Okay. Mark, as you sit down, you put your
When I was in
hands on the
college,
seat.
my friends and I.
Everyone. Everyone's locked in. Everyone in the room pulls a gun out. You hear something over the box, sir. You got us. If the camera panned outside, you see a group of about 30 men with high-powered las guns, hell guns, pointed at.
I think they just got
But that's just one guy though. Where's the rest of the players?
Everybody's got
No,
guns
he
on.
has men.
Yeah, but the rest of the players. You're not witnessing.
Yeah, no, they're at a different site. So you are tied down. There is a bolt clasp over your arm, and you have multiple guns pointed at you.
Same thing as when I said
It's not gonna matter, son. Nice. You stepped in the beehive.
Okay.
Miss Catherine will pay a handsome price.
Accidentally killed 20 kids.
Can I say something?
You had one job.
Yeah.
But if somebody were to look at me and go, "You just stepped in the beehive," I'm like, "You only got one chance to sting."
It was
Or
take.
Too bad you were doing
Shit, how'd you know?
We went to the
The mayor basically points at them, and they begin taking their guns and stuff off.
So is he the only sister in the battle?
He's the only one here.
Okay.
And then after they have all of your weapons,
Yeah, where has he been?
Well, last week he was in Florida.
all of them holding
Because
guns.
his wife is actually in the military, and she had to leave, and he went down to
Now,
Florida.
there are 2 options.
And then this week he has Florida.
You can return those. Run. That's right.
in your
There's
face.
about 50 men in the room. The mayor is across the table from you. There's probably 10 men behind you, all with guns aimed at you.
They're prime.
And there's others around the room who have guns pointed at the other characters that you've taken in with you.
Guilty?
Guilty?
Son, we don't need you
Also,
dead
can
yet.
you give me
Catherine will make sure of that. The mayor
my servo skills
made up 3 points, and
I can try. I'm not that great
the
with
one
tech.
brings up the butt of the gun to the back.
I'm actually more of an
Helps you with
interrogator
the,
than a tech user.
because I need them to be
and
able
basically
to
starts moving you forward.
give me a bird's eye view of the battlefield.
Evidently, I cannot yet.
Also, and they can't do that when you're this fast. I need them. I require them to move faster than me.
I'll ask Josh it.
What?
I rolled a 48. Can his turbo skills go faster? My intelligence is 54, and my tech use is plus 12.
Close. they can move slightly faster. They
sorry.
are now good quality. They move about the pace of a walk now rather than a mosey. So like,
I need these things to move at like 60 miles an hour.
well, okay, if you want to, he can spend money and upgrade them.
They won't take it
really
like
fast.
Do you want bird's eye view?
I'm going out.
You can also get grapple hawks.
I can hook into those wirelessly and give us tactical.
I'm going out.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for. They're to give me a tactical uplink.
That makes some
Due to the
Why
fact
are
that
they
they're
hooked into your
typically
head?
die,
Oh, then I don't even need to.
they don't need to die a horrible death.
If you're doing anything evil,
They're
you need
hooked
to
into my internal aspects.
be.
So they basically just provide
you need to be
you more data.
Sure. So, is your character like mostly technology too?
No.
You have your armor.
I have technology.
However, there's a lot of
Made of
people with,
technology, though?
high-powered rifles and high-powered.
Because I kind of look like Raiden from Metal Gear.
I don't have any hair.
The others with
That's
me.
right.
I bleed.
They've all been
But you did have people that the same thing.
Raiden?
Yep.
He bleeds white stuff. Tell me I'm wrong.
He's like an android from Aliens, though.
You can only eat so
They
much
bleed
before
white.
that stuff stays around in your system.
It's a medium flat.
Yes.
But what does your character
We
look
kind
like
of ate half
visually?
of them already. Yeah. She's just breaking up the reserve.
I'm gonna go Doom Guy first.
Doom guy?
Which Doom guy?
Doom Guy.
Would the calm half of the table appreciate a mini system?
What? No, thank you, actually.
Does that take a...
What is it? Oh, theirs.
It's a mini pumpkin pie.
Mini pumpkin.
No, thank you.
What level sister is it?
She's a brand new. She's an initiative level. So level 1.
Sacrifice them.
Just made those.
She's awesome.
Possibly. They're leading you out to a meat wagon.
It's time for a heal. Let's pay off your name.
In the building.
They're leading you out of the building.
Before we get out of the building.
Okay.
Free to get up to
Want to go?
a regular 5 strength.
All right. So what you gonna do, Mark?
Vanguard is... You got I want the bayonet. What kind of gun does he have?
You don't know.
It will probably hurt when he uses it.
If you'd like to try and turn around, you can.
I will. I will turn around and look at him.
Drop all the videos.
Oh, no, that'll be bad in this area. In this room, people will die.
You can turn around and get shot.